couldn't do any other job actually. I really love auditing, it's fun. Now don't laugh please. But if I was going to think of other reasons, I mean, I've got a great team. I mean, we're so blessed with the people that work in audit. I mean, they're smart, they're hard-working, they're resilient, they're fun off the field and on the field. It's really great to have them around. Look, I also love the clients that we work with, the ones that we attract, the new clients that share the same value. It makes it much easier to get out of bed and come to work when you know you're going to have a great experience with your clients. Look, it's not always easy, of course, but you know that, I mean, with the quality of clients that we have, we're going to get there at the end. And look, I really enjoy working for Nexia. I mean, look at what we've done in the last 5 years. I mean, we're on such a strong trajectory going forward. It's a really exciting place to be and the future looks very bright.
I am proud to be an auditor because I can be working on 4 different clients across 4 different industries in the same day. And that keeps my brain ticking and keeps me interested. It's like having 4 seasons in the same day in Melbourne.
I'm Auditor Proud because we get to work with a variety of different clients day in, day out from a variety of different industries. It definitely has created a number of opportunities for me here and it's not something that I would change.
So other than the technological changes, which changes the way we interact with clients and the way we carry out our jobs, clients in both the public and private sector are realising more and more the value that auditors add to their business, the importance of an audit in terms of transparency to their stakeholders and overall good corporate governance.
Look, the audit profession, like most professions, is probably under pressure in the last 5 years from a technology perspective, from a regulatory perspective. I mean, we're no different from other professions in that regard. I mean, what has changed though is just how significant it moves and how quickly it moves. So, I mean, we've got the parliamentary inquiry, for example, on the regulation side. So, I mean, let's see where that ends up. But there has been a lot of change and very quick change.
Over the last 5 years, we've seen an increase in audits in automation, data analytics and consulting type work. On a personal level, I've seen an increase in females as auditors, as well as mothers returning to the workforce. And I, for one, am attest to this. Over the last 5 years, I've had 2 children myself, and I've been able to navigate through and return to my career as an auditor here at Nexia. There are challenging times, however, with the right support network behind you, it can certainly work.
Definitely moving towards more automation, AI, but it's going to be the more routine jobs that will move to being automated. The auditors have to keep up with the new technologies coming in, but we will still need auditors to provide the assurance of the information that's coming out of the more automated systems, and that's where I think in the next 5 years the profession is moving to.
So the industry is definitely heading towards the use of more automation techniques. What that means probably for auditors is that we're moving more away from tick and bash we do on a day-to-day basis and becoming more trusted advisors to our clients.
As an auditor, I need my coffee.
A good cup of coffee.
An unlimited supply of tea.
And more coffee. Or after 5 p.m, I believe espresso martinis are also appropriate.
5 things I couldn't live without would be Microsoft Excel, obviously, an unlimited supply of tea, a good mentor, good social team events, and a sense of humour.
The first thing is a good laptop. Secondly, a good Wi-Fi connection. The third thing would be a mobile phone because we're out on the road a lot. The fourth thing would be a good cup of coffee. And the fifth thing would be to always carry a box of mints because nobody wants to talk to you if you have bad breath.
Well, certainly coffee, and I think the other people have mentioned that as well, and it is critical when you're doing those long hours to have a good strong cup of coffee. I mean, alcohol, not sure if I can say that, and don't get me wrong, but a cold beer at the end of a hard week does go down very well. But remember, make sure that you do drink responsibly. Look, other things, I mean, you want to have a laugh. I mean, that's important, have a joke and a laugh. I mean, when the pressure's on and you're under the pump, I mean, it certainly makes things go a lot more smoother, both with the team, and if you can have a laugh with the client, I mean, it does make it a lot more enjoyable. Having a holiday booked before the beginning of the busy season, I find that really important. It's something to look forward to, and it just makes it that much better when it finishes and you can go off and enjoy yourself on a bit of leave.